Hey yo, what is happening guys? Undisputed Vlogs here. Today we're back for another reaction. And as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, what we're going to be reacting to today is rappers' dumbest purchases. Because, you know, we all know when people run into money, you know, you have money there, why not spend it? And a lot of people make dumbass purchases. To them, they're like, oh, it's cool. It's a good purchase. To everybody who has a brain cell, it's not. But yes, obviously rappers, they buy a lot of shit because they have a lot of money. They can buy whatever they want, basically. And they buy the most outrageous stuff sometimes. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be reacting to the dumbest purchases made by rappers. And I can't wait because I've heard some dumb purchases, but I've never actually targeted rappers. But without further ado, let's get into it because I want to see what dumb purchases rappers made and who made them. That's what I want to see. So without further ado, let's get it.
When a rapper makes it big, they waste no time when it comes to spending their money to make their lives better. But some rappers just don't know how to stop. They end up dropping a ton of cash on some of the stupidest things. There's one rapper out there who likes to spend their money on ridiculous stuff. It's Kanye West. When it comes to Kanye, we aren't just talking about one super rich person's net worth. We're talking about him and Kim Kardashian's net worth combined, which stacks up to over $600 million. So where do we even begin? With their $30,000 bathroom sink that they had put in during their home renovations in 2019? Let's be honest, the sink literally...
Wait, that was their bathroom? I thought that was their kitchen. I was like, why is there so many counters in your kitchen? Where's the stove? Where's the fridge? I thought, what?
Literally looks like a flat counter with a faucet over it. It's pretty fire. But $30,000 for it? That's kind of ridiculous. How about when they dropped over $400,000 renting out an island for Kanye's birthday?
Oh my.
For Kanye's 40th birthday, him, Kim, and their kids and some close family and friends decided to rent out an entire island to have a little 4-day vacation. Considering the entire trip reportedly cost around $440,000, this would mean the island was costing them somewhere around $110,000 a day to rent out. I guess considering it's a luxury resort, a world-class spa, an oceanfront golf course, and a private family beach.
Yo, that is sick. I would like to be able to do that. But, that's mad. That's a madness. Like, that looks sick. Don't get me wrong. That's a madness. Like, I also didn't know Kanye was 40. But, I love how this guy, he's just like, yeah, no, if we're talking about Kanye and Kim K, like, we can't just do one. We're going to do all. It
must be worth a ridiculous price tag. We could go on all day about the ridiculous things that Kim and Kanye have spent money on to make their lives as amazing as possible. But we might as well cut to the chase and mention their insanely expensive toilet seats. Kim and Kanye decided when they were renovating their Bel Air mansion,
is it made of gold?
Toilet seats just weren't good enough for the family. Not even the cushy ones. You know what I mean? So what do? Well, they dropped $750,000 on gold-plated toilet seats.
I knew it! As soon as he said it, I was like, let me guess, they have a gold toilet seat, because the amount of people I have seen with golden toilets and a golden toilet seat, and I'm kind of just like, why do you need it gold? Like, it's not like you have a gold statue. It's not like your house is made out of gold. The thing you piss and shit in is made out of gold. That's just stupid. At least if you had your house made out of gold, that would be pretty cool. If you had a statue made out of gold, that would be pretty cool. If you had a TV or a PlayStation made out of gold, that would be sick. But a toilet made out of gold, really? I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Now, since they moved out of that mansion, there's no confirmation on whether or not they brought the toilet seats with them to the new home, but...
Imagine they just left it there for the next buyer.
I mean, once you get used to sitting on gold when you have to use the bathroom, I think you can go back to porcelain. Well, how long Lil Wayne's been in the rap game, he's had plenty of time to make stacks of cash, and even more time to blow that money on whatever he wants. While Wayne doesn't spend his money as stupidly as some other rappers, he still doesn't have a perfect track record. Celebrity Net Worth predicts that Wayne's worth about $120 million, and he's earned anywhere between $12 to $27 million a year between 2007 to 2018. What's even more surprising is how much that money that he's actually spent over time. With Wealthy Net Worth reporting that after taxes, he spent around 20% of his total net worth on mega purchases like cars, art, and houses. But one of the most ridiculous things that he's spent...
But houses, though. Like, this... Buying a big-ass house. You don't need a big-ass house. Buying a big-ass house, you know. If you've... To be fair to Kanye, if you've worked your way... To be fair to everybody who has money and does these purchases, if you've worked hard and you have that money, you can buy whatever you want. But it's probably still going to look really stupid. But at the end of the day, if you're happy with, you know, it's all matters. Like, if you want a solid gold toilet, you do that. I think it's stupid, but you know, I'm not Kanye. So, maybe if I had the money Kanye did, maybe I would have a gold toilet as well. But you never know. But, no, the house one, understandable. Car one, kind of understandable. Artwork's expensive. So if you want a really good portrait, or like just a painting, sorry, that's understandable because they ain't cheap.
Spent his fortune on are his gold and diamond encrusted teeth. According to Wayne, the teeth cost him around $150,000. That was just the cost to have them put in. We have no idea how much they cost to be maintained. Back in 2010, he had to have the grill removed before his prison sentence, and as a result, he had to have 8 root canals and multiple other dental repairs done. Rick Ross is one of those rappers who has more money than anyone can know how to spend, even him. Considering how much he's worth, it's no surprise that every once in a while, he blows a ton of cash on some of the most ridiculous things imaginable. For example, back in 2011, Rick decided he wanted to celebrate his 35th birthday in style. He decided to throw a huge party at a famous strip club in Miami called King of Diamonds. A bunch of celebrities like Busta Rhymes and Pharrell Williams showed up, and over the course of the night, Rick Ross dropped over $1 million to have the craziest birthday party you could imagine. He spent such a ridiculous amount that the manager of the club confirmed that the corporate offices had to bring in a truck with more cash in order to supply Rick with enough to blow. And while we know for sure that he blew through around $1 million, we'll never have an exact amount confirmed, apparently due to concerns with the IRS. What we do know for sure is, Rick Ross had an incredible 35th birthday party. And while the idea of dropping $1 million on a party at a strip club sounds insane, I'm sure at the time it seemed like a pretty good idea. Hopefully they got their money's worth. It's probably a big surprise to you that Lil Pump's in this.
I mean, it's good that he enjoyed himself, you know, for his birthday, but he paid $1 million to have it, and then they had to bring more money to blow, which means he probably threw $1 million at them, which means that was probably, I still think that's an understatement, he probably spent around 1.5 to about 3 million on his birthday. And then there's me. I don't even celebrate my birthday. The most I'll do, I'll get a crate of beer, and that's it. Like, he spent around 3 million on his birthday. I'll spend just over £3 on my birthday. So, different standards.
This video. Considering his education at Harvard, whether he dropped out or not, it's pretty crazy that he wasted his money on some stupid purchases. So what could Lil Pump have possibly wasted his money on? Back in April 2019, TMZ reported that Pump decided that he wanted to be just like Quavo, and he dropped $250,000 on some custom grills. The grill was made of 165 hand-picked diamonds, each made up of 16 carats. It cut to fit each specific tooth, and it was set in a rose gold baguette grill. And this isn't all that Lil Pump has burned through a ridiculous amount of money on either. It seems that jewels are his biggest weakness, considering that in May of 2019, only a month after having a $250,000 grill put together, he decided to make a trip to the jeweler and decided to drop another $500,000 on Cartier glasses, a Cuban diamond bracelet, and a custom Lil Pump pennant. It's safe to say that even the most
rich people piss me off. I'm literally listening to this and they're buying all this, and I'm kind of like, y'all piss me off, fam. Y'all wipe your asses, man. Y'all piss me off, man. Like, I understand some grills look cool, but why? Are they even comfortable? That's my question, right? I assume wearing a grill is kind of like wearing a retainer. In a way, maybe it's similar, maybe it's not. I can only assume because I've had neither. So I assume it's like wearing a retainer, and everybody I've heard wearing a retainer ain't comfortable, or it's very annoying. And also because there's diamonds on it, would it not weigh a lot on your teeth? Like, it's like your teeth is, you know, curling weights 24/7. Like that. That's what I want to know.
educated rappers out there still can't resist dropping millions of dollars when it comes to gold and diamonds. Now, Drake's had an amazing career.
Of course, Drake's on this list
anytime soon. Throughout his rap career, he's worked his way up to be the 5th richest rapper in the world, being worth over $150 million as of 2019. And Drake's not the type to be shy when it comes to spending money either, considering he spent around $20 million on his homes alone. But even he's dropped some money on some ridiculous and just plain weird purchases, usually things within his house. For example, back in 2011, he had something called an experience shower added to his bathroom, and while we don't know how much it cost him, just hearing him describe what it is makes it sound expensive. When asked what it is, he explained, "It's a shower that's lit by all LED lights."
That do sound sick though. I wouldn't pay for it. I'll never have the money to pay for it. Even if I did, I wouldn't. But that does sound sick, to be perfectly honest.
An overhead sprays out lavender or whatever scent you want. Something I've always wanted. What's even crazier is that Drake's custom shower isn't the only time that he says something crazy added to his bathroom. In his most recent house, which he had built in Toronto in 2019, he decided to include a singing toilet. The toilet apparently plays a variety of music, with a video showing it playing smooth jazz, and Drake in an interview saying that it also plays pop. Regardless, it's definitely one of the strangest things that rappers drop money on, although it isn't as weird as a singing toilet.
A singing toilet. Imagine you're going to just go to the toilet to do your business, and you go to sit down, it just starts playing fucking Cardi B. Imagine it just starts playing Cardi B blasting out of the toilet as you're trying to do your business.
Toilet or a super shower. Drake's new mansion also includes a regulation-sized OVO basketball court.
No. I back that though. I back that.
Inside of his house, if you were to get permission for it. While the court isn't as weird as the bathroom upgrades, it's definitely a ridiculous purchase that most people,
woo, you got a jump shot
the kind of money Drake has, wouldn't even consider buying. Hey dog, I need you to do me a big.
Yo, all those purchases I would not do except for the basketball court. That's the one I back. See that basketball court one? I back that 110%. I don't care. Like, I would love to have a basketball court in my house. Like, I back that. Simple as. That's the one that I'm like, no, that's understandable. Having a basketball court or an arcade in your house, that's sick. Like, those are types of things. Like a solid gold toilet. You'll never see it unless you're doing your business. And even when you're doing your business, you probably still won't see it. You know what I mean? It doesn't bring you joy. It just brings you ego. Where with the basketball court and the arcade and all, it brings you hours upon hours upon hours of endless fun. And just, the basketball court keeps you fit. And you could just run pickups. Obviously not this current pandemic, but you could just run pickups in your house and shit. So like, you know what I mean? Like, that's understandable. But that was rappers buying stupid shit. And a lot of it was, like I said, the only one I understand. The LED light in the bathroom, that was cool. Wouldn't buy. The only one I understand is basketball court. But yeah, that was rappers buying stupid shit. So, I hope you guys didn't get as angry as me, because I was sitting there like, oh, you have so much money and you could put it towards better things like helping people, but you buy a solid gold fucking toilet. You bitch. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, comment down below what you thought was the let me know what you thought was the dumbest purchase. Let me know what purchases you actually would buy if you had the money, to be honest, out of them. And yeah, check out my gamer channel, check out my Twitch, check out all social medias linked down below. As always, I hope you all staying positive, hope you all staying safe, hope you all having an amazing day. And as always, I've been Undisputed, and I'll see you in the next one. So peace.